Hi everyone, it's currently 2 a.m. I need to go to bed. But one thing you don't know about me, I don't read. And that sounds terrible. I know, it's fine. I started reading The Housemaid today. I'm already over halfway. So if that's any consolation, read it. Actually though, I will say, I listen to the audiobook while I read it. It just makes it go a million times faster. So if you consider that not actually reading, then maybe I don't read still. But I consider it reading still because I read and listen to it at the same time. If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, sorry. Anyway, I should go to bed because I want to get up relatively early. I'm not going to get Burger King breakfast tomorrow. Whether I'm up early or not, I'll get coffee tomorrow. But I will not be getting Burger King breakfast because, I need to be a little bit better about that. I do. This part is going to be very, very unedited because I just babble. But I want you to hear it.
So, okay, luckily my parents don't watch my YouTube channel because the surprise might be ruined. Today, on Amazon, well, actually, so I was watching Instagram Reels today, and you're probably like, Instagram Reels? Why Instagram Reels? Because I post too much on TikTok, and if I post on TikTok, then I have to get off the app, or else I get distracted. It's a whole thing. So I just don't go on TikTok after I post, okay? So I go to Instagram Reels instead so I can just scroll a little bit, get off, don't get distracted at all, okay? Anyway, but I'm watching Instagram Reels and I see these parents doing Elf on the Shelf for their kids. And I'm like, dang, I really missed out as a kid. Like, I didn't get to do Elf on the Shelf at all as a kid, and that's fine. I missed that age range. That is fine. I missed that age range. That is A-okay. But what I decided to do is I decided to go on Amazon, buy an Elf on the Shelf, and I'm gonna do it for my parents, and it is going to be hilarious. It's going to be the best thing ever, and it's not supposed to get here though until like the 18th or 19th, so we only get like 5 or 6 days. Well, no, let's see, 18 to 25. That's like 7. So like a week with the elf. So I might have to try and find a replacement for the time being, which we'll see. Or, but I might have my little Elf on the Shelf, right? Sorry I'm late. I mean, I'm already 20 years late though, so I didn't think you'd care if I was a couple weeks late this year. And it's just gonna be so funny. I already have a few ideas. So every year we do a village on top of our piano, right? Just a little Christmas village, right? Now we have this picture frame of our family photos. Now what my mom does is she does a little drive. She does a little drive-through, okay? And by drive-through, I meant drive-in movie, okay? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna find some like really cheap old Barbie car and like maybe find like some kind of Ken doll or something and put them like they're on a date. Or if the Elf on the Shelf is a guy, then he's on a date with Barbie. I don't even remember which one I got. I think I got the girl though. So yeah, we need more feminine energy in this house. Anyway, also definitely have to have her go in the tree at some point in time. I don't know what else I'm going to do, so give me ideas in the comments, okay? Because I genuinely have no clue what I'm gonna do with this little Miss Elf on the Shelf. I have a few ideas, like I said, but that's really it. Obviously the first day we get her, can't do it, but the first night we get her to the next morning, I think I'm just gonna set her on the kitchen counter to introduce herself with like a little letter, but then after that, all bets are off, so we'll see. That's right, okay, I did have one other idea. Now, mind you, my brother is in on the secret for Elf on the Shelf this year, because I was like, you know what, you're gonna be home, you're not gonna be working as much. Anyway, I'm going to take a piece of like thread or wire or something, I'm gonna tape it to the, like right there where my finger is, and I'm going to have it go all the way until like here. And she's gonna be on a zip line. It's gonna be great. This is gonna be so good. I can't give you all my good ideas though. Shh.
You can't tell my parents. I love how I did like shh. I'm like Lucy Hale in the Pretty Little Liars theme song. Shh. What do you mean shh? It's shh. Anyway, Cole, I swear, if you're lazy and you don't put in that clip of Lucy Hale in Pretty Little Liars. Anyway, this vlog, or this portion of the vlog, is probably already longer than any other vlog that I've done. So, hope you enjoy the rest of it. I'm gonna go to bed. But tomorrow is it's my last day off before I have this giant work stretch, which is so great. But I think I'm just gonna get a coffee and honestly probably finish The Housemaid. That is all for now. I know I already said goodnight, so I'm sorry for this. But I have to tell you, So my parents and I watched a Hallmark movie called She's Checking It Twice. It's with Lacey Chabert. Really cute. I actually really enjoyed this one. But it's so funny because the kid in that movie is named, wait for it. If you couldn't read that, it said Charlie Duncan. And if you don't know why that name is significant, good luck, Charlie. Good luck, Charlie. And the funny thing is, literally there was a scene in this movie where she's like, good night, Charlie. And I was like, don't you mean good luck, Charlie? Little did I know her name was Charlie Duncan. Anyway, I thought that was really funny. Good night, officially. Hi, everyone. So, I am up way later than normal now. I went to bed around a similar time, but I didn't get up until close to like noon. But then again, that is mostly my fault because I did wake up at like 9:30, and then I was like, yeah, right, I ain't getting up right now. I don't want to. And then I kept delaying it. It went to 10, then 10:30, then 11. You get the gist. Until 12. And it's so funny because the dogs, Muggsy and Molly, do you know where we're going? Do you two know what we're doing? See, he's right next to the leashes. I don't know if you can see that, but he's right next to the leashes because they know the routine, and that is to go get coffee. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. I guess I didn't vlog at all the rest of that day. Then again, I did open the next morning, so it makes sense. Morning, everyone. I know you cannot see me, but that is because I am opening today at work, which means that I got up at about 4:30 a.m. and I need to be at work by 5. Woohoo! Anyway, so, as you can tell, it is raining, I'm assuming, based on the volume. Let's see, what do I need to tell you? I'm tired, obviously. I obviously did not upload last night's vlog, or yesterday's vlog, because I forgot. And also I was reading, which that's a first. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, this is kind of a continuation of yesterday's vlog. So I'm gonna do what I did a few days ago and just combine yesterday's vlog and today's vlog. Woo, that's gonna be so fun. Anyway, I finished The Housemaid yesterday, so I read that book in 2 days. I read a book in 2 days. That's insane. That never happens for me. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend you do because it is quite literally one of the best books that I've ever read. Yeah, it's really good. I will say, because I used an audiobook at the same time while I was reading it, it made the book go a million times faster. So, yeah. Terrible. I'm just sitting here. It's great. Give me a minute, and then once I get past this light, then I'll come back. Okay. I want to say that I waited at that light for like 2 minutes, which really delayed me getting to work. So that's just, wow, it's gonna be great. I don't know what it is, but every single time I finally finish a book, I'm obsessed with it. And I'm just utterly, I couldn't think about anything else last night after I finished it. And I am completely and utterly excited to watch the movie that comes out in, 8 days? 8 days? Oh my gosh, that's like a week and a day away. I am so excited to see that stinking movie. I don't know, it's really funny to me because, like, yesterday, I thought I kind of had the plot figured out. But then, no, not yesterday, 2 days ago, when I started reading it, I thought I had the plot figured out. But then, yesterday, I was utterly shocked. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to spoil the book for you. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. After work. Ooh, but because I'm opening today, My shift ends at 9 a.m., which is insane. And I'll definitely be able to get some Burger King breakfast, which I love. Anyway, that's great. I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye. So I'm off work. If you couldn't tell, I got wet. It's raining. Anyway, also that's not where I work. I don't work at Popeyes. But I was outside a lot. And also there's like floods near where I am. But yeah, I got off. It's currently 9:30. I got my Burger King breakfast, which is great. And I'm gonna say something. And it might come off rude, but also I don't care. Mind you, I'm in the service industry, so I can say this because I understand. I do the job. But genuinely, what is it with some service industry workers and just not being as nice to customers? Like, I can totally get it if customers are being mean to you. I can totally get it if you're, like, having a really bad day. But also at the same time, you shouldn't treat customers badly. I don't know, like, I mean, just simple things, which maybe to some people it's not as simple, but, like, if you're in the service industry, after you see them, after you help them, whatever, have a great day. It's not that hard. And, like, honestly, the thing is, like, I'm not trying to be that who, like, complains about people. I'm not trying to be a Karen, but, like, I was at Burger King, and, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, I get my food, I'm like, have a great day, and, like, I'm just kind of ignored. I don't know. Like, you don't have to be, like, over the top, going out of your way to be like, hey, how's your day going? Like, I just mean, like, you shouldn't be rude. Or you shouldn't be like, yeah, hi, here's your stuff, bye. What is it? They're like, it's gonna be, I'm just making up random numbers. It's gonna be 10:28. Takes my card. Gives me my card back, gives me my food. That's it. That's it. But not even like, have a great rest of your day. It's so freaking simple, people.
So long story short is I forgot to edit and upload my vlog again. So it looks like it's gonna be 3 days in one vlog. It's gonna be great.
Hey everyone. So I'm headed to work. Lovely. I'm tired as heck. And I am ready to take a nap already. Mind you, I just woke up. I have work in 15 minutes, but the GPS says it takes 19 minutes for me to get there, so that sucks. Hopefully I get there on time. Anyway. But last night I went Christmas shopping with one of my really good friends, and that was fun. And when I get home, I'll probably try and show you what I got, maybe. Or maybe not, because I don't want people to see what I got them. Anyway, wish me luck on getting to work on time, because I do not want to be late.
Okay, I haven't vlogged in a fat minute. Sorry, not sorry. Well, I am sorry. What I'm gonna do is I'm dyeing my hair. Again, I went to Sally's and I got 5N and 6N to try and get a nice neutral cool tone wrap. So yeah, technically this says it's dark blonde, which I was like, are you crazy? But that's what my coworker who was training in cosmetology said. So that's what I'm doing. 6N and 5N. I'm gonna primarily use 6N, or I'm primarily gonna use 6N though, because that's what she suggested. So that's the plan. I'm going to then edit the vlog while it develops. So you won't see the results until tomorrow. Sorry, not sorry. Bye. Or not bye, but. So I used both bottles. However, not all of each bottle. I primarily used 6N, and then I added a bit of 5N. So I want to say it was probably about 3/4 of this bottle, and then like 1/3 of this bottle, maybe 1/2 of that bottle. Now I'm just gonna add some 10 volume developer to the bowl and mix. I'm not going to show you because otherwise it will spill. I definitely made too much, but better too much than too little, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm gonna show you me putting the first little bit on my head, but then I'm not going to show the rest because, well, yeah. 3, so one. I'll be back. All right, the hair dye is currently in my hair. Now we wait. And whether or not you see the results really just depends on how fast my editing skills are. I'm leaving this on for like 30 to 45 minutes. So if my editing skills are quick, then you won't see it. But if they're slow, then you'll see it. Yeah,